Welcome back to popolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you go on Spotify, we're on Apple, YouTube, wherever you listen to podcasts, type in popolitickin. 1-2-1-2 in place to be with Rambo. Lil Rambo, what you go by? Rambo the GOAT? I heard a lot of different names.
I go by Lil Rambo, but Rambo the GOAT fine with me.
Why you go by Rambo the GOAT?
I feel like I'm the greatest. I feel like I'm the greatest of all time.
Yeah, I saw you just graduated. Congratulations.
Thank you. I graduated a year early, matter of fact.
Oh, how you do that? You ain't with honors?
Yes, sir.
So how you doing all that?
Okay, I had enough credits my junior year to leave out as a senior. Like, when I first started high school, I was taking like more classes, so I can get more credit faster.
So what you trying to do now?
Okay, I'm gonna go to college and major in, like I'm going for engineering.
Okay. So how long you been involved with the music?
I've been making music since, I'm 17. I've been making music since I was at least 12. But I've been into music for longer than that. But like my first time getting in the real studio was when I was like 12. And I dropped my first song when I was 13.
So you been like how many projects you dropped so far since then?
4. I dropped 4.
So how's the reaction out there with your music?
Over here, I got a big following. Like I got a big fan base, especially like with like the kid, like with the youth. I got more fans in the youth age than like anything, and they're like, that's a big deal to me. And I'm doing like the most numbers around here to be my age.
Yeah, I'm actually from Columbus too, but I live in San Diego now. But a lot of people, when I interview them, they mention your name.
That love.
So why you go by Rambo?
To be honest, I told you I started when I was like 12. Okay, really, I would just one day see my nickname used to everybody used to call me Sos, but they were already cheeky, like a rapper named cheeky name, so I couldn't like take that and make them my rap name. But to be honest, one day I was just sitting, I was just bored, to be honest, and I paid by the Rambo movie. And I was like, I felt like I was him. Like I had ended up watching the movie, you know where he like how the movie take place. And I was like, oh, I feel like on him, like he had all the guns. Well, I ain't saying that why, but like I just took it and ran with it type of stuff. Then everybody started calling me that, and it was like Lil Rambo. So I dropped my first song, and the first song that I had dropped, it did like I put it on SoundCloud. It went on no mainstream type of like Spotify, and it was just on SoundCloud just to see if people gonna be rocking with me. And when I dropped my first song, in the first month, it had 60,000 plays, and I ended up performing at our skate zone down here. I brought out I think they say over 600 kids came out. So after that, it just stuck with me. Like everybody like, who is Lil Rambo? Then after that, it kind of went up.
So then, who's some of your influences as far as rappers? Who you like?
Right. Well, at first, when I first started, Lil Boosie, he was my I used to look up to Lil Boosie a lot. But now, like, I'm more in between with different people. Like, you know how certain people can have a certain impact on you or whatever. Like, I like listening to different type of music. So now that I done got older, a lot of stuff that I used to like back then, I don't like no more. But the bigger impact right now, I say like Lil Baby. Lil Baby doing the thing, and he young too. Like he young and he independent. Like, I can see him being too much of everything that like all the other artists be into. Like he keep it professional. Like he don't try to mix in like the streets and try to be professional and put it together. Like he all about his business, and I like that.
How you describe your sound?
I describe my sound. I'm young and turned. I feel like I got a young turn flow. Like, how I can describe it? Well, I like somebody else to describe my son.
So you got You got a grill?
Yeah.
How old you when you got the grill? You say you 17? Shit.
I got there on my birthday this year though.
Mm-hmm. Where you got yours at? What they doing them at out there?
I know. I had to go to Georgia. I went to Atlanta.
You went to Scotty's?
No, I went to God. I went to Status. The same place I got my chains and stuff on. They did my grill too.
So where you trying to be with? Where you trying to go with the music? Like where you see yourself in with the music?
I see. Well, where I'm trying to go in. Like I'm trying to be at the top of the chart, and I see myself doing it too. I just got to stay consistent and dedicated, and I know everything gonna pay off after that.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You already saying how you getting all these numbers already? Is it just like Mississippi, or you already like kind of worldwide already?
See, I ain't gonna say I'm worldwide, but like I got 4 projects that in here. Well, I got 3 projects for sure that in here over 100,000 plays, and one knocking on 100,000. It's like 90 something. It's like 98,000, something like that. But I wouldn't say that worldwide, cause like 100,000 plays. That's something, but they're just like my ear, like the GTA and like a little bit on out. But other than that, I wouldn't say that worldwide, but it's good for the people where I'm at. Like ain't nobody in Columbia, Mississippi or Mississippi period, and well, other than like Big Creek and stuff like that. But like far as like recently and stuff, ain't nobody hit them in the number yet. And Ray Sherman them, but you know they already there. You know, like they blow.
So how you feel? You feel like you up next?
Yes, for sure. Well, I took I took a break. I ain't dropped since November, no December.
So when you gonna drop? What you working on now? When you gonna drop again?
Okay, my next project, we have something called the neighborhood I'm from. Well, I'm from like Highway 69. So every year on June the 9th, we'll do something called C9 Day, cause it's the six month and the 9th day. But this year, due to the corona, I was gonna drop a project on our neighborhood day because I know more people would come out to the neighborhood and like I'll do a listening party. So like we do live DJs and stuff during the little kickback or whatever. Like we call it the C9 Fun Day. So during the day we play music and have everybody come out. And I was gonna drop my project on that day, but due to it being pushed back, we pushing it back to June 27th. So I'm gonna drop my next project June 27th.
Yeah, I just interviewed, Guala.
Guala, which one?
Guala De Niro.
Yeah, that my big brother.
Yeah, I just interviewed him the other day. He was, I'm from Columbia, so he tried to tell me all the best rappers come from the 6ix9ine. That's what he was saying.
Yes.
I guess you, D Horton, him. Then you remember, you might not know Red Rum, but even Red Rum. Yeah. But they ain't saying that about me. Shit, I used to rap too. I do this now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let y'all breathe. So they ain't saying that about me. Shit, I'm from North Columbia. Now I lived over there by you remember when Sunflower was at?
Yeah. Wait, to my the military one on
Military Road, yeah. I live by there. Then I used to live on by Pro Park a little bit. Then my folks stay on 22nd on like 23rd, 22nd Avenue over there, North Columbus over there. Yeah. You still stay out there though?
Yeah, I still stay in Columbia. Well, I moved from my neighborhood that I was staying in, but I still stay in Columbia.
So how you feel about all the stuff going on right now? I know you got like a lot of, D Horton been doing the protesting, then even the other guy just said something crazy. Some white guy said something crazy on the news I saw out there.
Yeah. Well, how I feel about everything that's going on right now, like with the society and where I'm at. Like, okay, it's just not hitting the light. But from what like growing up in the neighborhood that I've been in, like it been going on so long that like it even hard to just talk about it because you done seen so much. Like I was 5, I don't think I was no more than 5 years old before like my first time experiencing a bus, like experiencing 20 police running in your house, slamming everybody against the floor, against the wall, and that. Like I've been seeing that since I was little, coming up in the neighborhood where I was from. Like that kind of normal. We get harassed by police and so every day. Like the little day I was telling you about the C9 day, they every year they try to shut it down, but they can't because of like we already got the contract with the mayor, like saying we can have it out there and stuff. but they still come mess with us. And I feel like they abuse that power. Like touching on this type of situation, you gotta go deep when you talking about stuff like this, cause it happening everywhere, like literally everywhere. And I just think it need to stop.
I would say, like, since you like really you like younger than most of the rappers, so do you understand your influence, like how you can influence the younger generation to do good or do bad?
Yes, sir. I get told that like every day, like I get a paragraph every other day, like or somebody older texting me telling me like how I can well, I know I got like a lot of kids looking up to me, and it's easy for me when I say something, like it's easy to be done and said. Like I can say something and I know I have a crowd to like come behind it. And there were like a lot of people like about me that I use my power in the right way. Like I don't be too much into the other stuff, but when it's time for when it's time to handle the business, they know I'm gonna handle the business.
So what's your describe your process when you making a song? Like tell us from like beginning of the song to the end of the song how it go.
Okay, see, when I was younger, like when I first started making music, I had to listen to the beat a couple times, and then like the first thing that popped in my head, I type it, like I type whatever pop in my head, and I go through and like rearrange it and put it in different orders or something, find what rhyme better. But now, like I just go in, and if the beat playing, I just sit in front of the mic. See, 'cause I record myself now. I will show you my setup in the house. But like, okay, my computer, like my mic and stuff right to the side of me and my computer in front of me. So now I just listen to the beat. If I like, I say something and I keep it. And then I punch in again. Like I do punch in and out. Like I don't write no more. I just say a line, delete a line, say a line, keep a line. And but like when I write, I feel like it come out better sometimes because you think better and you put in more of your feeling. When you put in your feeling, you're gonna end up more likely making a good song because you really felt it.
So how you end up setting up your studio? Who taught you how to do that?
Hmm. I've been recording myself for so long. Like I had the summer when I was 12, they were how many 5 years ago? So they were 2015, 2000, something like that, 2014, 15. I was cutting grass like all summer. I saved up and bought me like my own. Well, I already had a laptop, but I saved up and bought my own microphone and stuff. But I wasn't recording on the right stuff back then. But I was like playing around, learning how to do it myself. And then I ended up working with the guy named John Miller. Like I ended up making him my manager and stuff. And like after that, he brought in like the newer equipment. And I just like watching YouTube and different type of video to learn how to do myself. And I just got better by the day. So now like I can record myself with my eyes closed.
That's tight, man. So what's your interest outside of music? What you want to do? What you like to do outside of music?
I used to play ball. And other than music, like what I like to do other than music. I like music. I don't know that necessarily.
What else you used to play? You say you used to play ball, basketball, football. What's up?
No, I used to play football.
Oh,
I played football for a minute.
For Columbus High?
Mm-hmm.
You just quit playing. You start doing the music more full time.
See, it was like, well, the music was full time anyway. Football was part time to me. Like, I already do my music and that though.
All right, man. Well, shit. What would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I like to say, just trust the process, stick with me, and we're gonna do something. And I appreciate everyone that rocking with me. It love to everybody and everywhere. Don't let nobody tell you can't do nothing because you can. Long as you think you can do it, or you know you can do it, you can do it. Don't let nobody tell you different.
And I say anybody just not hearing about you through this interview, why should they go follow you and check you out?
They should go follow me because y'all should go check me out because I make good music. I'm young and I'm dedicated to it, and you won't regret it either. Okay.
All right, man. It was nice talking to you, bro.
All right, you too. Oh, hold on. How'd you do that? Hold on, come